Manager at Texas Glory, Kevin Shelton, to speak on behalf of the Tracy Beard Scholarship presented by DFW Fastpitch.
What we're doing today in conjunction with our Texas Glory organizational meeting is rolling out the introduction of the the Tracy Beard Scholarship. So we're going to honor him. One of the things that we want to do is make sure that his name's remembered. He's a solid individual who's done a lot for girls softball. Unfortunately, Lou Gehrig's disease took him out of the game, and we just thought it was a great way to honor his memory, eventual memory, because he's still with us, but to keep his name fresh every year and to help some athlete pay for college. So thought overall it's a win-win-win, and we're excited to have the opportunity to honor Tracy.
With Texas Glory, it's been the last 9 years I've been in the organization. But more importantly, the opportunity to work with Tracy, who was in the organization as I came on board, and doing things the right way. And I think that's the key. Tracy's always been about helping kids get to the right level, being a mentor, and everything he's gone through, everything he's done in his life, he's inspirational to me, and he's always been, to me, a true friend. So we love him to death for that.
Now, this is not just an athletic scholarship. This has meaning to so many people in this organization and in the softball community across North Texas. What does it mean for younger athletes, student athletes that are coming into the game to be a potential recipient of this scholarship?
I think it'd be a tremendous honor. Tracy has been and will continue to be, always will be, a person that we want to model in terms of behavior. This is a person who's selfless, who is always focused on family and his team, and puts himself second. And if you have those attributes, if you live your life that way, that's inspirational. And we want more kids to try to reach that bar. And Tracy's lived that bar his entire life. Tracy's gone through a lot, but even if it wasn't going through this illness, people still feel like that about Tracy Beard. Nothing's changed. And we love him, and he's inspirational to us. And we honor him every day with our actions and our words.
Aaron, I know this is the first year that we're going to announce the Tracy Beard Scholarship here at this organizational meeting. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, it's pretty exciting, but he's just a leader within our organization and has mentored so many young student athletes, and we're excited to have a scholarship in his name.
Compared to any other athletic scholarship, obviously not every student has a chance to play softball at the next level. What does this particular scholarship, the Tracy Beard Scholarship, offer for any given student athlete?
Well, as an organization, we try to provide a path for student athletes to move up and to show them how powerful they can be if they commit discipline and courage to what they're doing every day. And I think this scholarship will just give us another sales pitch to help people. And that's really what Tracy was all about, is he wanted to help people. He wanted to show them how powerful they were as individuals, both on the field and off. And so it's really exciting that we have this opportunity to grow what we're doing through this fund.
Now, Mike, I know that we've had a lot of connection with DFW Fastpitch, and they happen to be presenting this the Tracy Beard Scholarship today, and this is going to be the first time that it's presented. What do you think that has? What impact do you think that has on Texas Glory softball?
That has a huge impact on us. Tracy has been historically just a huge part of our program. He's touched the lives of a lot of girls that have come through the program, and I think it's going to be a really big deal for everybody out here.
If there was one thing that I think everybody, including the student athletes and their parents and their families, walk away from this meeting with, what do you think it would be?
Family. We're definitely a family here at Texas Glory, and I think this meeting that we have every year really emphasizes that, and you'll get to see it when you go in, just the connection that we all have with each other, Texas Glory.
So we had 28 seniors sign. Again, you see what that kind of looks like. So that was part of that group you saw here. We had 34 young ladies leave in August and head off to college, and we'll have a similar number again this year, so that's always very fun. Our average number over the last 4 or 5 years has been around 30 players every year leaving the organization, and that's a test.
Since we started our 16U program, and now we've grown a little bit. We've made it heard rumors. We've had 68 players that have played for us move on to play in college, and they're currently committed or actually playing. Whatever your dreams are, we're here to help support you. It tells you a little bit about who we are and what we've always been. That's really the message, that you're in the best place possible, and that we're here to help you, and we're here to help. These are my most special moments, sitting on the bucket with Tracy. And I'll never forget those moments and everything he taught me. And as he was preparing and getting the gold team ready, he would send me notes. And this one note, he sent us a couple years back. You can hear what he says. Hey, I see you're rolling again, basically what he's saying. Appreciate all the hard work. Love watching you guys play. Love it all coming together. And it's the work and that finish. That's what makes it all successful for us. We want to see you guys succeed. And that's what we're going to work on. That we get to the finish line. And we remember that season. We remember that year. We remember 2015. And I guarantee you we'll remember 2016. It will be a year we can remember. And then, so I used to be able to look at this picture and say, oh, Shannon still has a couple years left. Now both myself and Kevin can say, hey, their college careers are over. Remember the memories. Remember the journey. Appreciate the time.
We're here to introduce and roll out the Tracy Beard Scholarship. This is dear to my heart, and there's Tracy there. So everyone give up Tracy again. Some of you know Tracy. He was with us for years, but he hasn't been able to be with us for the last couple of years. He was diagnosed in January of 2014 with Garrett's. He's a fireman. He's a Texan. I'm going to try to breeze through this, otherwise I'll be falling. Okay. And he was one of our best friends and hardest workers. And he came to us in the fall of '08. And it was a total transition time for the club. And, you know, it had come the year before. You know, we had been running for a while, but we took new direction in '07, and I had been courting him for quite some while. And he's a very thoughtful, introspective guy, and he thought, I don't know about that Kevin guy. He wasn't really sure. You know, but eventually I convinced him to come along, and he was a critical part to what we are today. Without him, we would have had no shot. And the only stuff he cares about is working hard and making things better. And, you know, we want to honor him the best we can. So he's been coaching Fastpitch for a long time. He coached 1000 all the way through 1800 before he came to us. So we had a lot of stuff to bring to the party. In 2008, in the fall, he joined us. In 2009, both of us qualified for the gold. Back then, ASA gold was all there was. Both of us qualified for gold. His team qualified first. So it was a pretty impressive year. And he had a very young team. You don't think he had a senior, maybe one senior on the team that year. So it was good. He's a man of integrity, enthusiasm, and dedication to faith. Right, so we're going to have a scholarship in Tracy's name every year. It's going to be a minimum of $1,500. And DFW Fastpitch is one group that's going to support that. Texas Glory will support that. And if you're willing to, you will start out by supporting it. So many of you may not know, but we have the DFW Fastpitch rankings and DFW Fastpitch end of the season awards, and those things are, you know, some of the people that vote on that are in this room, some of them aren't. But it's a big deal for us. And it's just another way to recognize softball, try to grow the game and create fans. All right? So the things we're going to evaluate you on are the same things that Tracy was all about, which is ability to help others and make them better, make those around you better. Individual determination to succeed. Future goals and plans. What is your, you know, we always think about getting better. Ability to communicate. Self-motivation. You know, one of the things that was always interesting is whenever we'd have a kid who was challenged on the character side, Tracy was always the first one to notice and say, Kevin, hey, we got to let that kid go. They're not our kind of kid. And I would always fight him because I have I'm a little bit of a soft touch on that and think you can change people. Okay? And it's always a challenge, right? One of the things we talk about a lot more today is character. It's really important to Tracy. It was important to me. He was always quick to identify that. And that's important. And he was always right and I was always wrong in every situation. Every one. But that's what he's about. So anyway, you can see the qualifications for the scholarship. You have to have good grades. You got to be willing to play softball. You don't have to be able to play softball at the next level. Yes, just be going to college at the next level. It's not about softball. It's about honoring Tracy and helping some young lady go to college, which is important. And then you got to have good character. But a lot of the determination was made based on your character and how much you're willing to give back to others. That is the end of the presentation for the Tracy Beer Scholarship. I just wanted to make sure everyone was aware of it. There'll be a lot more publication about it. I wanted to have a chance to honor Tracy while I was here and just make sure you guys knew about the award and you know about him. He's been a big part of what we are, and if it weren't for him, we'd be in a different configuration today. But without Tracy, I'm not sure that we've been able to stay committed to the same goal. And so it's been important times when he bridged those gaps for us, and it's been critical. So I want to thank Tracy for being a part of what we did, and I want to thank him for giving us the opportunity to honor him with a scholarship.
Husband, Tracy Beard. He was, they were naming a scholarship in his honor because he was a Glory softball coach for a very long time, coached a lot of girls through softball in the process. And so we're here today to kind of celebrate that and he's honored that they would choose him to do this. It's an honor and a privilege for them to have named this scholarship after him, and it's a testament to his work with the Glory organization and his testament to working with girls and getting them to play the game of softball mentally, academically, physically, and get them to the point where they're able to attend college. Softball's kind of like a second family to all of us. Our daughter played growing up, and Tracy was her coach, so softball has always been a part of our lives and has helped to develop our girls into strong women, and they're able to achieve lots of things in life and become good citizens, good adults.